Hi, it's Karen Chittister back with Karen Codes, and I'm going to show you really quickly the more shortcut method, so to speak, of printing besides print line from system out. You can use printf, and this lets you format what prints to the console, format how it looks. And so just to quickly save time, I went ahead and copied and pasted the names of all the types that we've created up here, the variables, and I'm just going to show you how this works. So I'm making a quick label for the first one is old, and what you have to do with printf is you have to have a % and then a letter to go with each item that's listed that you want to format. And for is old, it's a boolean, so it's %s. And then I'm going to do a /t, which gives me a tab between this label and the next one. And I'm going to call the second label, I don't have to put any kind of spaces because that's what the T does. And I'm going to just put num for my second label. And that will represent our byte. And so we're going to do %d, and then we're going to do \t or front slash, whichever slash that is, /t. And then we're going to do num1, which represents our short, so %d again. And then we're going to do a new line, so we're going to do /n, as in new line, and then we're going to do num2, and we're going to give that a %d as well. And we're going to do the same for the long, so /t to tab it, and then long for our label, and then %d, and then it's a digit, that's what the D stands for. And then we're going to do our next item, which is the float. Now float is a little special. It still needs the %, but it needs an F, as in float. And we're going to do the little tab after that as well. And then we're going to do our double, and for double we're going to throw in the %f, but we might need to change it, but we'll just throw it in just for kicks and giggles. And then the last item is going to be the char, and that is going to also be %s. Okay, so now I'm going to save and run, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so we got the boolean false, number one, false, whatever, then the num, and then looks like long and float are way too close together, and that is because I forgot to put the /t. And so let me go ahead and just change. I want a new line after float because I think it'll look better. So let me just quickly change that, and then we'll run it again. Okay, and there we are. That's our results. And I can format this even further and make it look real pretty. If you go to Google and you look up printf Java, you can see all kinds of formatting options you have where you can limit the number of digits displayed after your decimal, and you can change the width of each item that you display. So you don't even have to use the tab. You can specify, I want this many characters between each thing. There's some pretty cool stuff you can do, and I encourage you to Google it and just play around with it and see what you can come up with. And that's all for this video. Our next video, we're going to actually do stuff with person. And there is a reason why I focused on print line and printf first, and also why I focused on the primitive types. And we will get into that in our next video when we work on the person class. So I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.